Hello, friends. Hi, Success Coach Nilesh here, and thank you very much for joining in this special masterclass. I was thinking from the past so many days, to do this masterclass because there are many people they go to my website and ask me questions, and I wanted to have a special medium, to communicate with you guys and to help you or answer this question that you guys asking me. So this special format of the Success Masterclass, it's all about getting the answer for you guys. So if you have any questions, please make sure you type those questions in the comments so that maybe not in today's, but maybe in the next upcoming video master classes or these success master classes, I will pick up those questions and I will answer those questions for you. Okay, so now let's move on. So welcome to this special success master class. If you can see me, if you can hear me, give me the thumbs up, give me the love, and also in the comments write down where are you watching this video from. Maybe you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or any other social media platform. Make sure you comment so that I know, and my team is checking and keeping track of all those comments. So make sure you comment, tell me where are you watching this video from, and if you have any questions, so that we know that what you're asking. Okay, so guys, let's get started. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nilesh Vaksode. I'm also known as Success Coach Nilesh. I'm an author, business consultant, and the founder of Total Success Club. Now, from past 8+ years, I've worked with more than 50,000 people all across the world to help them to improve their life, career, or business. So, if you're watching this video and you are here, you are giving your time to learn something new, I can tell you now you are at the right place at the right time. And the reason for that is that there are many people in this world, they want to achieve so many things, but they don't want to take some time to learn new skills. But you are the person who is taking a special time to learn these new skills, and that is the reason you are special. Guys, what happens when people think about success, they think there are too many things to do while achieving success. But that's not true. You only need two things. That's right, you only need primarily two things to achieve success in anything. And which are they? Number one, you need right knowledge. Exactly. Many people cannot achieve success because they don't know how to achieve success, or they don't know those secrets, tips, and techniques. So you have to have the right knowledge. And second thing is relevant actions. Now I'm not saying actions. I'm saying relevant actions. Now what do I mean by that is like you want to start a business, your actions should be in the direction of starting a business, or maybe in the direction wise, if I have to say, and that is something which will make sense. Like if you want to travel from Mumbai to London, so you should be making your actions or taking the actions towards the London, not towards the Kanyakumari or somewhere south. So you should be taking actions only in the direction where you want to go, where you want to reach in your life, career, or business. So right knowledge and the relevant actions, you need only these two things to achieve success in your life. Okay, now what we are going to do in this special master class today is that as I mentioned you earlier, there are so many people, they are asking me a lot of questions. So I have a shortlisted couple of questions for you guys, and I'll be answering those questions on this special master class. Now you might be having your own questions, so don't worry, you can type your questions here in the comments, and my team will track those questions, and in the upcoming master classes I will pick up those questions and answer it for you. Deal? Good job. So yeah, so we have our first question from Saurav Vasist, and the says, "I want to start any business which have low investment." That's right. I think Saurav is willing to start a business, but he might be short of money, so he's looking to start a business which will have low investment. So uh, I know it is a genuine problem. So that many of us, they want to start a business, but many times we don't have enough funds to start the business. So what should we do now? There are many businesses that you can start with low investment. Not every business need a very high investment, and this low investment you can be coming from your friends and family or from your personal savings. So you don't have to work really hard to get the investments. So there are plenty of investments, I can tell you, which uh, there are plenty of businesses that you can start with very low investments. So I have a list of a couple of businesses which I'll be sharing with you guys. So uh, the ideas which I'm going to share with you now are are low cost, and they're easy to implement. So they're not like super complicated things. Okay, So if you think, starting a business at low investment is a complicated thing, it's not, because the business itself has a nature of having a low investment or needing a low investment. So these sort of businesses which I'm going to share with you, they need a very low investment, so you can just start that business, based on as per your expertise. Because don't just start a business because it needs a low investment. You should be starting a business that you really really love, because that's where the passion comes. And you need that passion in the business, because sometimes the difficulties comes, you need some sort of reason to go through that difficulties, and that is the reason you need a passion. So don't just think about the low cost businesses, think about what is that you're interested in. Okay, so make sure you are uh, um, looking at your passion, and doing the business which you really love to do. Okay, so which sort of ideas that that those are there in the market which you can use to start your low cost business, okay, or low investment business. So here are some of them, and you'll be amazed that there are many people you might see that doing this sort of business, and they need a very low investment. So number one is party planning. That's right, party planning. As you know that there are parties happening, the birthday parties, or the wedding ceremonies, or these some reception parties or office parties, and they always need a leader. Every party needs a leader, and the person who is going to manage the party. So if you are if you have good communication skills, if you have good planning skills, this is for you, party planning. And it needs a very less investment. Then social media services, for example, you are good in social media, you know how to promote the content on the social media, how to get the new clients on social media. And there are many companies who are in the market, they are looking for this sort of special people, this sort of special expertise where you can help. If you have this sort of help, you can do this social media services business. Online tuitions, that's right. Nowadays, we don't want to travel too far, and if you are in skill, if you have certain skills, like and you don't have to be extraordinary skills, maybe you can take some math tuitions or history tuitions or anything like that. So what you can do is, you can take those tuitions, and once you take those tuitions, you can do those classes available online, and it is like a very low cost business that you can start with. Okay, what else I can tell you for that? Yes, car parking business. If you have some land at a very famous monument or famous location, you can use that land to start a car parking business. You don't need anything. You just need an empty space and some barriers, or to control the way that you're going to keep the park cars safe, and also how to get the tickets. Once you manage those things, you will be able to start that business. Now translation services, as you know, the world is becoming global, and there are people doing businesses, different cultures, different people with different languages, and that time they always need these communicators or the translators. So not only this translating face to face, but sometimes there are some documents translating, so you can be the translator. And it doesn't have to be anything abroad, maybe within India as well, there are different languages. If I have to convert my book from English to Marathi, or English to any Telugu language or any other language, I always need a translator. So these sort of things you can think about. Okay, then hobby classes. You might be having certain hobbies, right? And what you can do is, you can convert that hobby into a business. You can as you're having that particular hobby, you have both those particular skills, and there might be other people in the market who is having a similar hobby, but they are not as skillful as you. So what you can do, you can teach them. How to like how to paint, or how to do the gardening, if gardening is your hobby, or any other hobbies that you can think of. Because the hobbies and hobbies are the things that you will be passionate about. So when you're teaching, you'll be giving a lots of good knowledge and good content and hands of things, and that's what your customers will love, right? So that is another good business. uh, Dance classes, and you might be seeing there are many dance classes in your nearby, because who are these people? They are just passionate people, they love to dance, and they can teach to dance. So this is a very low cost business to start. What else? Yeah, gardening services. If you are good in gardening, and there are many other people, they need assistance with the gardening, like elderly people, or they, if somebody needs garden landscaping, so what they need some special guidance, and if you have the special guidance, you can always give to them. So that is the gardening service. Matchmaking, nowadays, these dating sites and these things are coming up online. There are many people, they are looking for the looking for the love of their life, or the matchmaking. So matchmaking is also a very low cost business that you can start with. And maybe you can be more specific, matchmaking for engineers, or matchmaking for a particular community or particular religion, that sort of things. Or matchmaking for a particular job titles, matchmaking for directors. So these are further specification that you can do on this matchmaking business. Okay. Cooking classes, like if you have these, that you can cook very good dishes, you can start teaching other people. Not only teaching, but you can have your small restaurant, because and not only you can uh, prepare the food at home and start the delivery service. So that doesn't take that long, or that doesn't take much investment. So there are plenty of businesses, that you can start with the low investments. Now the list is very very big, and maybe in this short session I cannot give you that list. Maybe if you can join me on my special masterclass, that time I will have more time to spend with you to give you the full-fledged list of businesses that you can start with the low investment. Okay. So the idea here is simple, that don't block your mind thinking now that you have a low capital and that is the reason you cannot start the business. That is not true. There are hundreds of businesses that you can start with the low investment. So guys, only your job is to keep the eyes open, keep the mind open, and then start learning these things. And once you learn these things, start implementing. No, I said right knowledge and relevant actions. Once you take these two things, there's nothing, nobody can stop you from starting your business at a low investment. Okay. So that is something to talk about. So I am sure that Saurav might have got very good ideas about starting a business at low investment. And the thing is, uh, select the business idea based on your education, or your field knowledge, or your expertise, or some sort of experience, and then start the business in that arena. Because what is going to happen is, you are having that knowledge and nobody else will have that knowledge, and once you pass on that knowledge, that will start a good foundation of the business. So always start something, as I said, with the passion, and something that you really have skills about. Don't try to jump in a business which you are totally new. Maybe spend some time, couple of months or weeks, to get to know about the business, and if you feel really passionate about, go ahead. Okay. So let's move on. So the second question for today, the question is from Nemichan Jain. Yes, Nemichan Jain. And Nemichan says, how to achieve financial freedom? That's right, a very very important question, and thank you for asking, Nemichan. Because all of us, they want to, oh, let's take it in a different manner. See, money is important. It's nothing emotional. We always need money. If you have to travel something, you want to eat something, you want to buy some clothes, or uh, money is the basic need. So we all need money. So there is nothing wrong about getting emotional about money. There's no reason. Sorry, don't get emotional about money, because getting emotional will make you a weak person. Instead of that, start learning about money, because once you have the financial knowledge, you'll be able to make the smarter decisions. That's right, smarter decisions. All the self-made rich people are not, they're excellent money managers, and that is the biggest secret of their richness. So if you want to become a self-made rich person, become the excellent money manager. Now don't wait for a lot of money to come, and then start managing the money. Don't do that, because the opposite is true. The moment you start managing the money, at the same time you'll see the money is growing. So many people think, because I have very little money, should I be starting about managing the money when it's very less? That's right, that's where you have to start. You have to start where the money is less, the amount is less. And because the habit is more important, once you get into the habit of managing the money, if tomorrow a lot of money comes to you, you can easily manage that thing. There are many people you might have seen, they win the lottery, and what happens? They lose the money because they don't know how to manage the money. So it's not lot of money that makes people rich. So it's the skills of managing the money, that's what makes people rich. So if your goal, just like Nemchan, to become a financially free, so there are certain steps. The first thing you have to do, you have to become a capable. You have to become a capable you have to become a capable to earn that much money. You have to become a valuable person. What is going to happen now is, money is not going to come to you directly unless you are a valuable person. Valuable person to whom? To the market, to the community, to the company. So if you are working for a company, and if they're paying you some X amount of salary, the reason they are paying you, X amount of salary, and only X amount of salary is based on your expertise, based on your value. If the company thinks you are more valuable, they will pay you more. Just like CEOs, they get paid more because they are more valuable. And if the company thinks you are not much valuable, you will be paid, as per the general audience pay, the regular pays. So if you ever want to increase your income or increase your salary, you should be increasing your values, increasing your skill sets, because the moment you increase your skill set, that will make you more valuable. And once you are more valuable, what is going to happen? In the exchange of that value, you can ask for more money. So this is the first thing. If you want to become financially free, become more skillful in whatever you do. Become more skillful than the rest of the world, rest of the market. And once you're more valuable, you're seen as more valuable, what will happen? Automatically your income will grow. Okay, so this is the first step. Now what is the next? So there is a three-step process on the journey of financial freedom. So what is the first thing we do is we become valuable. Second thing, we become financially secure. I'll explain the steps and then I'll let you know in details. So you want to have the you should be skillful. Second thing is you should look for financial security, then financial independence, and the last thing is financial freedom. Financial freedom doesn't come automatically. You have to go through these stages. Like you have to become skillful, then you have to become financially secure, financially independent, and then financial freedom. Now what do I mean by that? Financial once you become skillful, the money is start flowing to you, right? Now your job is to to manage the money. And the way we are going to manage the money is, the first step we are looking at is to become financially secure. Now there are many things you need the money for in your life, to pay the rent, or to pay your mortgage or any other things. So you always need that amount of money. So very first thing you have to do now, you have to keep aside the money where you will be able to pay for these things, maybe your hospitalization or anything. You should have enough amount of money to look after these sort of needs. And the moment your needs are covered, that is the time you are financially secure, right? Now the next thing, financially independent. Now what do I mean by financially independent? Once you start managing the money, the another thing in the money management is the investment, right? You start investing the money, and from the investment you start getting the interest or the passive income. And when the passive income is more than your expenses, that's what you're financially independent. So you don't have to do the active job somewhere to pay for your bills, because your investments are giving you the passive income. And that passive income is helping you to to become financially independent, right? To pay the bills. So you're not actively looking for income to pay the bills. Your passive income is helping you to pay the bills. So that is all about financial independence. And the next thing, that is the financial freedom. Now this is where you will reach to the financial freedom. Financial freedom is whatever that you think about, and not only your expenses, but anything that new you want to do, that is all covered by your passive income or by your investments. So the moment your investments are growing, you're getting more and more passive income. That is where you will reach to the stage of financial freedom. So guys, use these steps. B number one is become skillful. Second thing is become financially secure, financially independent, and the next thing you have to do is then financial freedom. Follow these steps. Don't try to jump the steps, because once you follow the steps, your road will be very clear. And your job is to figure out where exactly you are and what exactly you have to do next, and that way your job will be easier. Okay, so this is the answer for you, Nemi Chen, that how to achieve financial freedom. Go through the steps, become skillful, then become financially secure, then sorry, I don't know what happened. So become skillful, become financially secure, become financially independent, and then financially free. Okay, so that's it. Now uh how to so this question is from Gaurav Agarwal. Yes, Gaurav says, how to find a dream job, right? So there are many of us, there are many people, they keep asking me good questions. They want to achieve their dream job. And they might be in a job and they want a new job, or some of the people, they are not in a job, they are looking for a job. They keep asking me question, how to find the dream job. So guys, there is a three-step process which I'm going to share with you to find you a dream job. Now step number one is called as prospect. Now, what do I mean by that? Prospect means, see, once you decide that you want a dream job, you have to figure out what that dream job is. Where is the location? What is the pay? What is the job title? What is the salary? And what is the, sort of work environment? What are the skill set? if you're just thinking about yourself that you need a dream job, but you haven't done the homework about what that dream job exactly is, you will struggle, because if your mind doesn't know what you're looking for, it will not find something for you, right? So that is the reason you have to be very very clear in your mind that what is that dream job is. So take a piece of pen and paper and write down what is the title of that job, where is the location, for which company, and what are the skills that needed for those sort of things. Do that homework. Once you do the homework, your mind will be very clear and it will be very easy for you to find the job. Now, what do I mean by prospect? The first step which I told you. Prospect means once you know that what is the dream job, then you have to start looking around. Where is that dream job? Is it at your city, or is it the company that you are currently working for, or is it in a different company, or is it in a different location, or whatever it is. So you have to figure out, and that is the phase called as prospect. In the prospect phase, we figure out where the job is, and maybe you can find the job on the this job portals, or with the recruitment consultants, or through the networks. So that is where you have to do the prospecting means finding out the information where exactly the jobs are, right? The second step is called as present. That's right, present means now you know where is that job, and you know that what is your dream job. So your dream job, where is the job. Your job is to now you have to make the application, maybe send your CV, make a phone call, connect with the person, network. That is the way you are presenting yourself for the opportunity of the dream job. Many people, they're shying to connect, they're shying to make a phone call, they're trying to send their CV. They always think maybe it's a cold calling and it's not good, or maybe what the other company will think about you. Guys, think that you are a valuable person. If you are having your dream job, you will be a happy person, right? And every company which I work for, they always want the happy employees. And so if you are working in a job where you are very very happy, so the company will be very much willing to hire you, because you will be much more happy in that role. Plus, the happy people deliver much more value for the companies. The company is looking for the people who are really happy in their jobs. So if your dream job is somewhere in some company, always make sure you call them, tell them, I'm such and such, I have this skill set, I have this qualification, I have this experience, I want to work for you guys, and see how the recruitment process goes. So this is the second step called as present. Prospect and present. Now the third step is called follow up. That's right, follow up. Now don't ever shy to follow up, because many times you make application and now you're waiting. It's been a week, it's been 2 weeks, it's been a month, and nobody has called you. What happens? You think, okay, maybe your application got rejected. That's not true, because might be the reason that the person who is going through the CV, he might not have come across to your CV, or maybe there are hundreds of CVs for him to check, the recruitment consultant, and he has not seen your CV. Or maybe some expert, that the reason the company thinks maybe you are not suitable for this job, but they might have something else suitable for you. So there might be 100 other reasons why. So rejection is, so if somebody rejecting you or some company rejecting you, that doesn't mean they're rejecting you forever. They are just rejecting you for that particular instant. Or maybe before even rejecting, they might not even come across to your CV. So your job is to keep following up, make a phone call, maybe send them a friendly reminder emails, to the companies or to the recruitment consultants, so that they are in touch with you and they can tell you the status. Or maybe what they will tell you, maybe you are not suitable for this particular job, maybe we have a job coming up in next couple of months or next couple of weeks, maybe we can put forward your CV to that role. Whatever happens, you'll be on the journey of success on this job search. Okay, so remember these three steps: prospect, present, follow up. That's right, prospect, present, and follow up. So Gaurav, I'm sure that you'll be taking notes, and you'll be using these three steps to achieve the dream job that you really really want. Okay, so this is all about. So guys, thank you very much for joining, and before you close, I have something very important to share with you. Now, as you have seen, now we have this uh, the question and answer session, and I know sometimes I need to go much more deeper in answering the questions. And in this small sort of a setup of the masterclass, I'm not able to answer all those questions with all the details. So that is the reason what I have done is I have created something, the video masterclasses, where you can just enroll for the courses, go online and complete the module. It's like 7-day modules I have. So I have three master classes. The first one I have is called as Get Your Dream Job in 7 Days. This is the first masterclass. Second masterclass I have is, start your business in 7 days. So if you are interested in the business, this is for you. And third thing is, change your life in 7 days. Now, why 7 days? Is it really possible in 7 days? Absolutely yes, because you need right knowledge and relevant actions. Once you take them, nothing is going to stop you from, achieving the dream job that you want, or starting your own business, or changing your life. So, if you want to, get to know more about these video master classes, which are 7 day long, what how it works is, that every single day you will receive one video talking to you, or sharing with you some important secrets, tips and techniques about a particular skill in job search, or particular skill in, depending on the which masterclass you choose. In the live masterclasses, we have the content about, the confidence and fear, and and how to set goals, and how to be dealing with tough people and all. So if you want to have, or if you want more information, I'll put up some links, and you can always go through those links, check which is suitable for you, and enroll for those masterclass. It's online. You can watch those masterclass at your own pace. They are very, very powerful, very, very useful. And what will happen, no? You don't have to be travel anywhere. You can just watch that master classes from your phone. That's right, from your phone. The videos are there. You can just plug in, watch the video. And maybe you're traveling somewhere, you can just simply take your phone with you and start learning. And there are 7 videos over the course of 7 days you will get in this master class. And the reason they are helpful, because we are completing the special tips and techniques in each of the master class. So, and each of the masterclass is focusing on one particular outcome. So this one is focusing on changing your life. The second one is focusing on, starting your business, and the other one is focusing on you getting your dream job. So if you need additional help, in the job arena or the business arena, or just to change your life, make sure you enroll for this video masterclasses. So guys, that's it for today. So if you like the video, give me the thumbs up, give me the love, give me the comments. If you're watching this, maybe YouTube or Facebook or wherever it is, make sure you subscribe, and start following these videos, because I'll be taking more of these success master classes, because I know that many people ask me the question and I should be answering them. And that's it. So if you have any questions, put them in comments, and in the next video master class I will pick up those questions. Okay, bye bye, see you, take care. Make sure you check the comments, because in the comments I'll be sharing with you the links to join these master classes. Bye bye, see ya.